It looks like Steve Harvey just got roped into Diddy's mess because the streets are saying that he was allegedly caught on tape at Diddy's freakoffs getting all freaky with all them celebrities. Fans have been side-eyeing Steve's close relationship with Diddy for a hot minute now, especially after rumors started claiming that he allegedly pimped his daughter, Lori, to Diddy after Kim Porter passed. But now it looks like not only was Lori involved with Diddy, but Steve could have been right there with her. Child, the streets were not lying when they said that many celebs were going to go down with Diddy, and they are saying that Steve Harvey is in a panic mode right now because of this drama. So did Steve really use Lori to get to Diddy? Let's break this down. Steve Harvey's weird friendship with Diddy has come under scrutiny in the past, way before we knew the freaky things that Diddy liked to get into. Fans started feeling a type of way about Steve and Diddy's friendship when his daughter Lori got with Diddy, even though he's 27 years older than she is. I mean, Lori was younger than Diddy's sons Justin and Quincy, but for some reason he went after Lori, who was his friend's daughter. That was creepy on so many levels, and fans expected Steve and Marjorie to step in and put an end to the relationship. But that never happened because they completely approved of the relationship. Not just that, but they even went on a vacation with Diddy and Lori, which was a whole new level of creepy to unpack. It was at this point that fans started to suspect that there was more going on between Steve and Diddy, and fans started to wonder if he was allegedly pimping Lori out. Now, this theory has been floating around a lot on social media, especially because of Lori's high-profile relationship. Fans started to talk about how weird it was that Steve clearly prioritized Lori over the other kids, even his biological kids. I mean, she was the only one that he used to take on father-daughter dates.
On one of our annual father-daughter dates to my favorite Japanese restaurant, and you just started talking to me about guys, and you just told me that you always supported me and you'd always be there for me no matter what, and you loved me unconditionally.
But when it came to his twin girls, it was crickets from him. Not only did he not go on father-daughter dates with them, but he couldn't even be bothered to attend their graduation. An insider wrote, "I went to high school with the twins. They were a few years ahead of me, but people always talked and all eyes were on them because of who their father was. He wasn't present at their graduation." And it wasn't only the twins that got ignored, because he was basically a deadbeat to his son Broderick for the first 16 years of his life.
I didn't really have my dad full-time into my life until I was 16.
And don't even get me started on his second son, Winton, and how he literally got investigated by the police and CPS for putting paws on the boy to the point where he couldn't sit. According to TMZ, according to the kid, Steve hit him with a belt and then a paddleboard, the kind used for hazing in fraternities. According to the police report, cops took photos of the boy's injuries, showing bruises on his buttocks and right thigh, as well as cuts on his leg. The police report says the boy told cops the was so brutal he had trouble urinating for days. So everyone was confused AF because Lori seemed to be the only one who got special treatment. Some folks were saying it was all about her looks and that Steve allegedly saw her as this valuable asset he could use to his advantage. And get this, it wasn't just fans who felt like Steve treated Lori differently. According to sources, the other kids felt the same way, and it caused a lot of trouble. Last year, a source revealed that there was a lot of tension going on in the family because the kids had gotten sick and tired of Lori getting all the attention. The source said he did the right thing adopting Marjorie's kids and loves them like his own, but there's a lot of dissension among the blended Harvey clan. There has unfortunately been some jealousy lingering amongst the siblings over Lori, who's the most famous of all of Steve's kids, taking over the spotlight with her high-profile love life. That's a mess, but let's circle back to Lori's relationship with Diddy, because fans are convinced that Steve allegedly carefully planned it out. The streets are saying that Steve had been looking for the perfect opportunity to set up Lori with Diddy for some time. The opportunity finally arose after the passing of Kim Porter. You see, Lori and Kim shared a close bond when she was alive, and even after Kim's passing, Lori paid heartfelt tributes to her on social media. She wrote, "Having a hard time processing this one. You were such a beautiful person inside and out. I'm so glad I told you how much I loved and missed you the last time I saw you. Your energy was truly something special, an angel on earth and now in heaven. RIP Mama Kim." Given Lori's friendship with Kim Porter, it's crazy that she entered into a relationship with Diddy less than 4 or 5 months after Kim's passing. But rumor has it that Lori isn't the villain the media is painting her to be, because Steve could be the one behind all the shady moves. There are even whispers that he pressured Lori into deleting her tribute to Kim Porter because it made her look bad and he wasn't having that. But wait, there's more to the situation, because fans can't stop talking about the color of Lori's nail polish. In the midst of all this chaos, Lori's choice of nail polish had fans buzzing, but not for the usual fashion reasons. Fans did some digging into Lori's relationship with Diddy and realized that every time she stepped out with Diddy, fans couldn't help but notice her nails were painted white. Now you might be wondering why that's such a big deal. Well, it turns out Cassie dropped some serious tea in her lawsuit claiming that Diddy had a weird obsession with white nail polish. But it wasn't just a quirky fashion choice. Cassie said he made her wear white nails because he liked the contrast against the dark skin of the male escorts he allegedly arranged for her. It wasn't just Cassie and Lori who had the white nails. Rumors started flying that Diddy had the same nail obsession with Young Miami too, since she was also spotted with white nail polish every time she was seen with him. This got people speculating that Miami might be in on Diddy's freaky stuff, if you catch my drift. Now back to Lori and her white nails. During her fling with Diddy, things took a turn when she suddenly got rid of the white nail polish after they broke up. Fans couldn't help but wonder if she had witnessed or experienced some seriously shady stuff while with him. But now the streets are saying something that's wilder than you can imagine, because there are now rumors that Steve could have just used her as a way to get close to Diddy. There are rumors that Steve was allegedly at the freakoffs and he was caught on tape. Lil Rod already did us a favor when he revealed that Diddy had cameras in every corner of his house to record what was going on without the knowledge or consent of his guests. Lil Rod claimed that Diddy allegedly kept the footage as leverage and for blackmail. But it was reported that the feds seized the tapes during the raid earlier this year, and if Steve Harvey is on the tapes like the rumors are saying, well, let's just say that things aren't looking good for him. There's also the fact that there are rumors about Diddy snitching on everyone at his parties to get more lenient sentencing. And considering that he has the tapes to back up his claims, let's just say that Steve might be right to be in panic mode. Fans commented, Steve has been wearing every color suit imaginable. Perhaps it's time for an orange suit now. The more wholesome a persona they present, the more they seem to have to hide. Who was more wholesome than Cosby? At this point, would anybody really be surprised about Harvey? Steve Harvey went from comedian on Family Feud to Christian to now on the run. And I side-eyed Steve and Marjorie when they pimped out Lori to Diddy. They all have dirt on their hands. Anywho, y'all drop your thoughts about this in the comments, then check out this next video.